He was like, oh, no, my machine can't do that. My machine only takes care of you when you're really small, like
I'ma see the, I'm so glad I got to meet you. Pull your chair out for you, girl.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mercy Neka and I'm happy to have you here with me today. So today's video, guys, is another pregnancy update. So for those of you who are new here on this channel, I make lifestyle videos, pregnancy videos, as well as nursing videos. So today we're going to be talking about signs, symptoms and changes in week 16 and 17. Before we get right into it, if you're not yet subscribed, like, come on, support you, girl. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Support my YouTube channel. So let's get right into it. From moving forward, I decided to be going along with my baby center app. I'm just gonna get right into it and let's see what week 16 and week 17 has in store for us. So for week 17, the highlights, guys, is translucent skin. Your baby's blood vessels are visible through his thin skin and there is no baby fat yet to plump him up. So basically, sleep on your side. Honestly, I'm not even about that right now. My bump is so small that right now, even at 17 weeks, I still sleep on my tummy. I know it's not the best, but I'm just being real. So basically, for exercise tips, it just says keep moving. Done with this, I'm gonna go ahead and share with you what's been going on for me personally since week 16 to week 17. So let's see, anything interesting? So week 16 and week 17. So guys, I'm all over the place. I'm really sorry. Week 16 and 17 has been uneventful, to say the least. I'm not even gonna pretend or lie about it. So it's not been really interesting. The only interesting thing, like I said the other time, is the fact that finding out the gender of our baby, and I've been scheduled for a scan and I'm really excited about that. So for me, because I didn't get to go into the hospital early enough, pretty much everything is all like jam-packed. So basically I went in and I had to do like a whole lot of tests, a whole lot of catching up, like, and then he referred me to go get an ultrasound. So the reason for this is, typically, as you all know, if you're pregnant, you're watching me, you do know that in your first trimester at about 8 weeks, you usually get sent in for an ultrasound, or you get an ultrasound. So I didn't go to the hospital for any doctor's visits up until I was about, if I'm not mistaken, 15 weeks. Yeah, I think so. So for up till I was about 15 weeks. Don't ask me why, do not judge me. So going in that late made it really tricky because it looked like I've missed out on, I would say, maybe 2 appointments prior to my coming in, and everything had to be like rushed. A whole lot of stuff have to be done, and you should have seen the face of my doctor when he comes in with his Doppler and his little ultrasound stuff, and he says, so now we're going to do your ultrasound to find out how far along you are. For some reason, I changed doctors, okay? So he was not the person that was my OBGYN for my first baby. I changed doctors. That, I don't know, there was a break in communication, because when I called to make my appointment, I clearly told them at the time I was about 12-13 weeks gone. So it looks like that was not communicated to him. And I said to him, like, why do you have that? Because I know at that point in time, like, it's already like beyond that tiny ultrasound machine. He was like, what do you mean? He had his PA with him at the time. I'm like, I'm currently 16 weeks. You should have seen the look of surprise on their faces, like, what? Really? And then I'm like, yeah, I'm 16 weeks. So he was like, oh, no, my machine can't do that. My machine only takes care of you when you're really small, like 7, 8, 9 weeks. And so I have to refer you to an ultrasound center. So pretty much he gave me my referral, and then I called them and I booked an appointment. So I'm really excited because I do know, owing to the fact that I'm quite advanced in terms of like how far gone in pregnancy, I'm hoping we are going to be able to tell the sex of the baby. And as you all know, or if you don't know, I'm really keeping my fingers crossed for a baby girl because, well, why not? So for this week, guys, I'm gonna be honest, it's not a whole lot going on for me. The only thing I've noticed, honestly, is the fact that I'm really hungry now. I really want to eat. I'm craving stuff much more than like the previous weeks. Before now, I maybe would eat like my main meal once a day, but now I find myself like wanting to put in something in my mouth like a couple times a day, and I'm really fighting hard because God knows I don't want to be so big and gain more than I need to gain. It's really difficult. When I had my first baby, guys, do not judge, I weighed about 160 165 prior to being pregnant, and as at 40 weeks when I had him, I was weighing about 205. Yes, you heard me right, I weighed about 205, which simply meant I added up to 40 pounds or more during that pregnancy. And even after pregnancy, I did what I had to do. Quite given, I could have done more, but I ended up not doing so I couldn't lose all the pounds. I never went back to my pre-pregnancy weight. I ended up stopping at about 172. So I'm really trying to keep that in mind this time around because I just don't want to have to deal with that afterward. So that's it for this week. It's nothing interesting, it's not a whole lot going on, like I said. And one more thing, guys, I'm gonna try to come on here as often as I can, more often than I usually do, because I feel like packing up like 3 weeks of symptoms, 3 weeks updates all together, chunking it all together, it's really not the best way to go about this. So I'm gonna do maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, but not 3 weeks moving forward. That's it, guys. Like, I don't know what else to say. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, let me know. I'm really excited to hear from you. Leave your comments down below and also give this video a thumbs up, and I would see you around.